All right, these are lesbians. I'll tell you right here which one is not lesbian.
Lesbian.
Yep,
I'm a
you
lesbian.
You're definitely
I'm
lesbian.
a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
Yep.
I'm a lesbian.
Yep.
I'm a lesbian.
Yep.
I'm a lesbian.
It's between her and her. She doesn't look it. But all these ones, yeah. It's between her and her. This one could. Oh, she could.
Hi, I'm Mars, and
She can
I went
fucking
to
get
an
it.
all-girls school.
God
for 5 years.
damn!
I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
God damn! She is huge.
Hi, I'm Gianna. I feel like my appearance is an upset, to be honest.
No, sweetheart, no. 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 You know how many straight chicks I've met that fucking
Hi,
dress
my
like
name
that?
is Elisa. My girlfriend was the first time I ever stood up for myself.
Hi,
What?
my name is
What?
Iris, and I.
What? What was she doing?
Self-explanatory.
Hi, I'm Gianna. I feel like my appearance is an upset, to be honest.
Hi, my name is Elisa. My girlfriend was the first time I ever stood up for myself.
Hi, my name is Iris, and I eat
What?
what I have. What you eat?
My name's Maya, and I go to Berkeley, and I'm a film and media student.
Yeah.
My name's Claire. I've been in a relationship with the most beautiful woman, my girlfriend, for 2.5 years, officially yesterday.
Yeah.
My name's Mara, and I've been married since January 31st.
Yeah, you can get it too.
I voted her out just because she was the straightest looking.
Wait, they just.
Second we walked in, I looked at everybody's outfits, and I feel like everyone just kind of had like a more eccentric vibe to their outfit, whereas Mara was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
It's between those two for sure. Are you kidding me? Dude, she does not like dick.
Y'all, it is not me though, for real.
She just talks a little bit too much, and it feels like she's overcompensating.
Yo.
I'm letting y'all know right now, it is not me. Y'all will see my girl outside. Just letting y'all know. It's probably the nails, it's probably the hair, it's probably the lashes, the makeup, the gloss. So let's be real. You would never guess.
To start us off, who is everybody's childhood crush or like gay awakening?
Have you guys seen Lizzie McGuire? Or are you too young for that? Miranda. Elaine.
So real.
Yep.
Okay, Miss Honey was a big one for Matilda, but also Amanda Bynes.
Dude, they look the same. Actually, I don't
Specifically
care. I
in
actually
white.
don't give a fuck.
I don't remember my childhood one, but like 6th grade was RuPaul's Drag Race Adore Delano. That was her in drag. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
That's
I
just
wasn't
gay.
exposed to much as a kid, but Rooney Mara from Carol, if you guys have seen that movie. Oh my god.
Honestly, my first one's not like a movie character or like a TV show character. It's a bank teller that I went to go see with my dad.
Give
I
me a
think he was
chance.
using me as his
Give me a
wingman.
goddamn chance.
I had my own.
Yeah.
idea of what was going on.
Give me a chance.
I love it.
Give me a chance. I will change your life.
4th grade class, I want to say. One time she was standing in front of me at the teacher's desk, and
Yeah,
I
you're
just
just
got
like-
like super close to her. She used to bully me in that grade, by the way.
Yeah.
And I stood like super close to her, and I was like, oh my god. But I was in Catholic school at the time, so I was like, oh no. And then stopped thinking about it for like 3 years.
I have a question. What would you guys say? Like, are you guys like top, bottom, like switch, femme, mass? Like, what do you identify with?
Bro, what the fuck does that mean, brother?
Like the lesbian realm.
Verse, switch. I'm definitely femme. I would say not. I go hyper femme when I go out. I love makeup and dressing up and costumes in that way.
Yeah.
I would say I'm switch, but also I feel like, no offense to you cute Gen Zers, I feel like the mask femme thing is a little bit more Gen Z than when I was growing up and coming out. It wasn't really discussed. Those terms didn't even exist then. So I think my wife and I both are a little bit of both. I am the oldest in the group, so I
Still
felt
get
like
it though.
maybe
For
that was
sure.
fine because I don't
Hit
know all
my
the
line, sweet cake.
TikTok
God.
language.
Damn, nigga, God.
I'm more like mask top, as you can tell.
Yeah, you look like you
But,
fuck.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I like to bottom, whatever.
just-
But I do become more like feminine when I'm like in the club, popping.
Sometimes it feels
I know.
nice to like.
It is. It like
Yeah.
kind of like, crosses the line and like bends the line a little bit.
It's a spectrum, and
Yeah,
we can
that's-
play with it.
yeah.
100%.
I think that would be a bottom. Sorry if it's so. I'm not used to saying these things aloud, if you can tell. Despite that, really, really love wearing stuff that's more mass, like suits and ties are what I like to wear.
Sorry, Grandma, but I'm definitely
Grandma.
Definitely verse, and I feel like my appearance definitely leans more feminine. But in relationships, I'm typically the more masked person.
Oh, dude,
I'm
you could
definitely
choke
a
me.
switch, and
You could
I think
choke
my
me. I don't
style
give a
reflects
fuck.
that, like,
You
pretty
could choke me.
stereotypically. Sometimes I dress like a little fairy. Sometimes I dress like a 12-year-old boy. 12-year-old boy heavy when I'm at work.
Me right now, literally.
How was everybody's family and friends when you guys came out? Like, was it difficult? Was it?
I think I can take this one. So the first time I brought it up, I did it at dinner over, I believe, Christmas break.
Yeah, that'll do
First
it.
thing, I knew that it was going to have a bad response because I grew up in an Asian household that was like pretty traditional, conservative. And my mom, first thing she said was that, like something about like conversion therapy, stuff like grow out of it, and I would need to find a husband eventually. And still to this day, she calls my girlfriend of 5 years. Oh, why am I getting too emotional?
No,
Oh,
don't.
it's okay. She still calls my girlfriend of more than 5 years still my friend, which kind of hurts, but yeah.
30 seconds left.
Well-
my parents were very supportive. I grew up in a liberal Chicago city-based place. My dad gave me a pin, and my mom said, "Yeah, of course you never liked boys."
I came out with a girlfriend when I was 15. Parents were cool. Uncle's gay. Great.
My principal outed me to my mom. My mom was not happy about it.
Oh.
I was grounded for like a year. It was really awesome. And then my girlfriend's parents, who were like strict Catholic Mexican parents, grounded her and pulled her out of the school.
I came out as asexual when I was 16, and that
What
broke
the
my
fuck?
parents' heart because they wanted
Okay, so you know what's funny is you're like, oh well, you know what? I'm too old, so I don't use these fucking terms. And then what does that even mean? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. LGBTQ. It's not even in there, dude.
to find somebody that I loved. So when I was 18 and I came out, it was actually a huge relief to them.
So I never had to come out. My mom knew I was gay. She asked me
No.
if my sister was gay, and
Oh, I could. You know what? Give me a chance. That's all I'm saying. Just give a brother a chance. Like, please.
so yeah, it's just always kind of been apparent. How good is your
Please,
radar?
bro.
Well, let us know by dropping a comment down below. Now, let's get back into the video.
When we talked about celebrity crushes, she didn't even give us one. And she basically was just like, yeah, I just came out because my sister's gay.
Even though she looked definitely the part, and I really believed her confidence, I just thought, okay, I think other people are also going to vote for her.
Dude, no, bro. See, the problem with kicking her out is now I'm gonna be like lost forever. Yeah,
I knew I shouldn't have brought up the fact that my sister was gay, but I figured my appearance kind of gave it all away.
Please raise your hand
damn.
if you want to continue playing the game. All right, that's very clear.
I want to ask, like, what's the gayest thing you've done to impress a woman? Because for me, I made matching silk chiffon heart-shaped pillows for my girlfriend and I because we both loved Muna's silk chiffon song.
I was in a relationship, like, sort of.
I kind of feel like being like a lesbo would be kind of fun. Cause like, you could like make out with chicks and like it's just like whatever, they're my friend. Like, I feel like it'd be like kind of sick. If I was a chick, I'd be lesbian for sure. I feel like it'd be fun.
Sort of long distance, and I would drive like twice a week to San Luis Obispo, just like playing music outside of their house on Valentine's Day because they broke up with me like the day before. Like, trying to get it back.
Oh,
I've
Jesus
had a long
Christ.
distance partner in Sweden for over 5 years. So we're limited in what we can do for gestures. What I did do was buy her a limited edition TCG mount on World of Warcraft. I know that sounds super nerdy, but
Oh,
it's
that's cool.
I think I spent over $2,000 on it for, supposedly it was going to be for eventually a marriage gift later down the line, but I wanted to buy it before it became increasingly in price. But I couldn't keep a secret, so I just ended up giving it really early.
So I worked in editing on a video game series.
Holy
Life is
fuck.
Strange Before the Storm. So yes, and Dana's my personal fave. So I got autographed from every single one of the people and gave it to my now wife. It was like
That is probably the most Asian thing I've ever
It's
seen.
the gayest thing
You
I've
don't.
done.
You
It's-
literally don't see. Like, you literally don't see like white people playing World of Warcraft and like RuneScape and shit. I remember I was talking to this Asian chick one time, and she was a very like actually good looking Asian, but she was Asian, like Asian. and she was League of Legends. She was like one of the highest ranks, and I was like, what am I supposed to be impressed by that? Like, am I supposed to think that's hot? It wasn't, and now I don't talk to her.
Is my best friend at the time came over and
fingered you.
confessed that she was in love with me, and so
And
then
then
we
you
like
guys
cried because I
fucked.
didn't feel the same, and it was just like a really intense conversation. And then I made her dinner afterwards because I felt bad that she was crying, and then we sat and watched a movie before she headed home and like cried.
You're not really talking about you being a lesbian. You're just kind of saying like, yeah, my friend had a crush on me and I denied her.
I have a question. Are you guys bothered by any particular celebrity queer baiting?
What
I
the
would
fuck
just go
does
with
that
the
mean?
one a lot of people think about, like Billie Eilish.
So
I would say
true.
with the whole like, I wish you were gay kind of thing. Like she definitely was one of my celebrity crushes. I went to Coachella 2019. I was like, I'm meeting her like somehow, but I think her. For sure.
I would say Ariana Grande. I can't remember the song, something like break up with your boyfriend because of bored or something. At the end, she ends up hooking up with the girl,
Yeah.
but like there was no reason for it. Like she's never said that, I don't know.
As a queer person, I love representation. Like I get it doesn't have to happen every time, but one of the reasons I didn't come out till later is because the gay actors that I loved, like they weren't gay in real life, but I was like, oh, it's an interesting character choice.
Yeah.
So I do think it's so important.
And for
That'd be
them
so
to able
tough
to,
for, like, Brad Pitt to
explore
be-
and,
play, like, a
without
gay
labeling
character.
themselves to be able to
Yeah.
explore it, but when it feels fake, like
for
Ariana,
monetary,
which is
because it's
100%,
trendy
we're
and
gonna turn on the guys
Or to get this
whatever.
audience.
Like
yeah.
Do you know which person out of this group you guys have the highest doubt in, so we can have that person
Yes.
speak more? That way we could group up our votes into a more centralized way, such that if someone says
I feel like
they
she's
think
not
it's
lesbian.
a certain person, people are more likely to vote that person out because they don't want to be voted
In
out themselves. So
Sweden?
they're going to choose the one that they think will be voted.
Can I ask about how you met your wife?
yes, so she's friends with two of my coworkers at this. I review content for a children's programming network, and so we all had this. It's actually funny. It's a Christian network, but every single person I work with is gay, and so we had this big LGBTQ Christian party, which is pretty unheard of. And I met her there. She's 47. She is a lot older than me. That was harder to stomach for my parents than me being gay, but they absolutely love her now. They actually gave her. This is the ring my mom proposed, or my dad proposed to my mom with, and this is what they gave to her as like.
I feel like don't
big
so
tattoo.
so you know, my understanding of marriage and, you know, all that fun stuff is that you usually are giving them the ring and then they keep the ring. But I guess we could just fuck around and give it to everybody now. I guess I don't know.
I kind of have a little bit. I wish I could give you some time to explain yourself, but I won't vote you out because I don't. Just because I have doubt.
Oh my god, I just kind of want. I could fucking. Claire's definitely gay, bro. She could get it too, though.
At the end of the day, I thought everyone but Mars seemed more lesbian to me because Mars was just like too pretty.
That's crazy.
She could get it too,
I'm
though.
feeling very, very humbled. I haven't had someone question my sexuality since I was probably 12. Obviously, time was against me, and the clock ran out, so I wasn't
Rough.
able to answer. And so it left everyone with
Dude,
like a
where's
final
Blue,
impression of, "Oh,
bro?
you're so surprised."
Blue couldn't
Which is
get
fine.
We
it.
have a new rule for future rounds. Every time you vote out the wrong person, the prize money will be cut in half. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Let's do it.
Okay.
What is your like?
Bro,
favorite thing, at
who?
least?
So like, who? You either a big bitch?
Favorite thing about being a lesbian like today?
I would say my favorite thing is the amount of acceptance in the community is lovely. My least favorite thing is hearing the stories that my wife has gone through because she's 47. And so she obviously faced a lot more prejudice. I would say that's my least favorite thing.
Yeah, the community that involves, but also decentralizing men from your life and how that's improved my relationships with other women. Also
Yeah,
just
dude.
being in love with-
That's actually crazy. Like, if you like, say if you're like a chick, and you don't have a dad, you're a lesbian, don't have a brother, like there's a very good possibility you will never talk to another man in your life. Hey,
a
ever.
woman, I feel like is like not to favor, but it's like a more.
I don't blame these
diverse
chicks. I like tits, man.
beauty and being
They're
outside,
great.
specifically so outside the patriarchy. And then something I don't like. I still think there's issues within the community, within you know, judgments and inclusion that I really hope that we, you know, strive forward with and do more.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I feel like if we just like treat everybody normally, just doesn't like change. Like, I feel like if you just doesn't matter what they are, or if nobody tells you, just keep it in the closet, and then nobody will know, and then you get treated equally. Well, like, I don't know. Just fucking.
I like being sort of just like the opposite of what is like normal. Like I feel like that is so awesome. And yeah, and I
Not
think my
really.
least favorite thing is probably like just like older men not understanding, especially like out in
See,
public.
like, I think men should always. Oh, fuck, dude, my bad. My bad. But I feel like men should always understand it. Because, like, if you think about it, we're lesbians too. Like, we can relate. I relate to you, my boy. Like, I relate.
Spaces, there not being enough spaces, like bars and this and that. It's
Given
just,
this.
like, you can't be yourself, and it's like you really don't fit in, and it's just, you know, that's what I
There you go.
really hate about it.
There are some
that stinks.
people, and in particular, some in the lesbian community who have said that I can't call myself a lesbian because I have been in a relationship with a woman who happens to be trans, and the last time I told my coworker about that, they said I couldn't possibly classify myself.
Well,
as
fuck.
a
Then you get into
lesbian
hairy
because
situations where it's like, well, he's technically a
or-
dude, but he's
well,
biological
and really
chick.
dig into
He's got a
my,
dick though, but he doesn't
sexual
really.
history
Yeah.
too. So it's
Like-
stuff like that. But the reason why I actually came here today was because I wanted to let trans people know that you're not an abomination, you're not a monster. You are fully capable of being loved, and as I love my partner, it's nobody else's business, and you can be you, and that's okay.
Trans women are women. If you are a woman dating a trans woman, you are in a lesbian relationship. Don't.
Bro, are you though? Are you though? Like, I just don't know if you are though. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if they got a dick, then they're a dude. You know? You feel me?
Don't let anyone invalidate trans people.
If anyone has any doubts about me, I'd love to clear it up. I am, at this point, the most, like, straight-looking of them all. I feel like two have cried. There's no way Maya's, like, not a lesbian. It's gonna be me.
Would you ever want to get married someday?
Listen, I'm working towards it. I do feel it's a little archaic. I do feel it's a little patriarchal.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
I do think it's evolving, and I do think I think weddings
It
are
can
awesome.
be done the right way.
I think for us, like,
What do you
she
mean? What's
kind
wrong
of,
with it?
like,
Just get
hadn't
married.
been with any women before me.
Yeah.
And she's sort of just like the lipstick lesbian type. So we don't want to just like conform and just like be just like a piece of paper.
Yeah. It is a
What?
four-way tie.
A four-way tie? I don't know who voted me, but what are you thinking? I've been the person with the guard most down. There's
Nah, that one bitch
details
cried, bro.
in
Shut
my
up.
stories.
I feel like maybe we should have stopped because now all four of us are kind of turning our heads saying maybe the mole's out already.
You have 10 seconds to make your argument for why you should not be voted out.
Liars typically have their guard up, but I've been very vulnerable about my lived experience and what I had to go through. So, yeah.
Great. I grew up playing soccer. I'm a golden gay, never had sex with a man. Serial dater, only dated women. And yeah, look at me. There's no way.
I'm gonna take it to the camera and just tell my
Golden
girlfriend,
gay.
Allie, I love you so much. You're the light of my life. I'm gonna cry, but I love being lesbian. Please, like,
Shut the
be
fuck up.
inclusive. If you're someone who's judgmental, stop it, knock it off.
Sort of
Shut the
similar
fuck
to
up.
Alyssa and Claire, but I think my emotions with my love of my wife and the hardships that she has gone through in her life, I think hopefully make it pretty clear that I am 100% lesbian. Golden gay as well.
Yes.
One of the things she said that stood out to me was she said, just look at me. I felt like, okay, she's dressing up.
Golden gay is kind of crazy.
How could you vote me? I am literally the blueprint. There's no way a straight girl can put on this sheep's clothing. Like
Golden gay is crazy.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue
I
playing.
feel like you gotta try dick once, you know? Just once. Just once.
If the lights turn green, that means
Yo,
you have voted
bro.
out the mole and you
Bro, why is she standing like that?
win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Oh, she's smiling. She knows. She's a straight woman.
It's not me. It's not me.
When I count down to 1, the mole will step
Oh,
forward and
oh
reveal.
my god, dude. Blue is so hot. She's so hot, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Jesus
Bro, Blue is so fine, bro.
I was gagged.
One of my really, really close friends is a lesbian, so I was talking to her a lot. She was asking her friends who are also lesbian, and we were texting
Oh my
and
God,
chatting,
dude,
and I was
Blue.
getting all the scoops
Just
and
give
all
me a
the
chance,
lingo
brother.
and verbiage that I
Just
had
give
no
me
idea.
a chance.
I do work in children's content review, but I'm also an actor and an acting coach, so I pulled out some of those watermarks.
I had a feeling it was Mara, but that was completely depleted once Alyssa like had loyalty for her. But it was truly so devastating and hard because I felt like we bonded.
I'm sorry, guys. You're so nice. I'm so sorry. I feel so happy that I won. I hope I didn't offend anybody during this process. I loved everybody that I met here, and I feel bad for lying, but not that bad because I just won.
Lesbians come in literally all different.
Oh,
shapes,
Blue.
colors,
Yeah, Blue is
styles.
my type of shape. 100%. She's my type of shape. Josh Giddy, that bitch.